perfect and I'm blessed with flaws. We get free will and the rest is God. It all boils down to the melting pot for later. Hashtag price tag the almighty paper. But we all broke in the caste system, classism. Tell me what this is if it ain't called fascism. Conspiracy, configure the
Yo, what time is it?
Yo.
Chopping it up time. Chop. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's another episode of Chopping It Up Sports, and I'm your boy, Crizzo the Barber. I'm here like I'm here every week with my dudes, Aircraft and Mike Nice the Barber. You know what I'm saying? And it's another episode of Unfiltered Sports, you know what I'm saying? Where we talk the filth about sports and everything goes on and crack jokes and give you the real opinion about what it is, you dig? But how's everybody feeling before we get started?
I'm a little tired, but I'm all right.
I feel good, man.
Feel good?
Here we go with that. I feel good. Michael,
I feel good.
I feel good. I feel good. You starting off already?
I should now.
You feel good. Why are you feeling so good, Mike? What happened this
So
week?
good.
What's going on?
So good. I got you.
That was your intro right there. That was your intro.
Why you feeling so good, Mike? What's going on,
What's
brother?
going on? What's going on?
You're
Smiling
Yo.
like a damn stuck puppet. Nigga.
Yo.
Say something. You're just grinning.
I can't tell you what it is yet, but me and Mike did come up with like the $1 billion plan. I'm just dead ass. I know it sounds crazy right now, but you heard it here first on Chopping Up Sports. About to be $1 billion Crizzo. Sorry, it can't be no more Crizzo the Barber. It's over.
Could I be a $500,000 craft?
Facts.
Okay. All right.
If I got $1 billion, I'm gonna give you more than half.
That's all I need, though. I ain't greedy. You know what I mean?
It's all good, man.
That's all
You're gonna
I
get
need.
more than that, bro.
That's all I
ain't gonna
need.
Listen, man.
I don't need. Hold on. I don't need more than that.
Nah.
I'll take more. Do you need more than that? No.
Nah,
I
it's
ain't
all
greedy.
good, man. I'm gonna make sure that you get what's the name. Don't worry about it, man.
Yo, can we
you
hear
gonna be
Mike?
good.
I haven't heard a word from him. Like,
I feel good. I'm just
Okay.
basking in my greatness.
Basking in the greatness.
basking in greatness.
Basking in the greatness.
What's going on this week? You feeling so good? It seems special this week.
Yo, man, check your phone.
Oh.
This guy Mike is crazy. Yo, what's wrong with him, man?
I ain't get nothing. Stu said, check your phone. I ain't get.
Yo,
Okay, I got something now. What we talking about?
EQ. Yo, what's good, EQ? All right, pull up, man. We in there recording. You on air right now. Say, yo. All right, you know what I'm saying? At least shout out your joint real quick, man.
Yo, what type of bullshit? Yo.
Yo, hold on, man. My man, shout it out. Yo, shout your joint out real quick, EQ.
Eternal elevation, clothing.
Say it again.
I say eternal elevation, clothing.
Okay. Y'all better look that up, you dig? Instagram, Facebook, all that online. Put your orders in, get your sales right. Ladies, you got ill dope suits for y'all. Yo, pull up, we here. All right.
Nigga, don't pull up. You ain't got sweatshirt
He
for
do.
everybody.
He do got hoodies for us. Might
Hey,
send you
get the
those.
picture? Did you get the picture, Chris?
Yeah, I got the picture, man.
Yo, it ain't funny, yo. That ain't funny.
These two guys is crazy,
Yo.
man. I'm sorry, man.
All right.
What do y'all want to talk about, man? Oh, yo, smoking section's in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Welcome back, Cash. Cash ain't been there.
Mo Buckets is in the building. Cash is in the building. You know what I'm saying? Young Oz is in the building. You know what I mean? Boss Dawn is here. Everybody good, right? You know how the smoking section be. Everybody straight. Let's get to it, man.
I'm
What
here,
up,
ladies
Boss
and gentlemen.
Dawn?
Yeah, Boss Dawn here. What you need? Huh? Oh, napkin? Oh. Let's get to it, man.
Oh,
Couple
that's
of trades.
embarrassing. My lighter don't work on there.
Couple of trades went down in NBA. I saw that the Cavaliers have acquired Karis LeVert.
What?
Big move. Big move.
Cavaliers have acquired Karis LeVert.
See what you.
Nice. For who?
Ricky Rubio's expiring contract. You know what I mean? See that?
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially for this year, because he's out.
Right.
Great pick. I like that for the Cavs. I ain't gonna lie, I don't sound right, yo. Y'all trying to sabotage me, yo. It's all good.
You don't sound right?
No, I don't sound right. I hear the ladies already talking. It ain't even on the air yet, and the ladies like, yo, Crab, they got you sound. You only sound right.
You said you sound right, though.
No, I did not say I sound
right.
right.
As soon as you got
Yo.
Sound is right. Sound is right.
Yo. All right, whatever.
Sound is right.
They still gonna get this work. All right,
man. Anyway, man, how you feel about that, Mike? Caris LeVert trade, Rick Rubio.
I love it. It's great. It's a great pick. I like LeVert doing this thing. He's a 2-guard, right?
2/3.
Right. Who's the 2-guard over there in Cleveland?
Who is the 2-guard there? I forgot the young kid's name, man. I forgot his name, but they got a decent. Listen, man, they got a decent rotation in. So
yeah, that's a dope pick.
Yeah.
He got some action. I like that pick.
Now, how you like that too, Kraft?
I love it. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, because I think Cleveland was already playing good. They was already playing good, and adding him to the squad, another defensive, offensive player.
Yeah,
it's gonna work out because they was already. I thought they was doing good, but I thought they was a little too much on the big man. They needed a more of a perimeter threat for their team.
They just got that,
and exactly what they got.
I love the move. I would think Cleveland general manager this year probably get executive of the year. With all the moves they're making and how they're playing, nobody's expecting them to be like this. And he's making quiet moves that make sense for the team. So I mean, he probably get executive of the year. I would vote for him. How they're playing. Now with that said, how do you like their run in the playoffs now with that addition?
I think he got to fit in. He still got to fit in, even though he's good. You got to get used to how they play together. So, I mean, if he fit right in, he gives them more depth and it makes them that much stronger. I will say that, definitely.
You got Rondo.
What we thinking they are, for what I'm thinking that he adds to him, if he can jump right in, they have more depth. They gotta take him more serious.
Okay. I think that I think they're a real problem now. I think they're a real problem. I think he's a tough-nosed player, and I don't think they're done. I think they're gonna make another move.
Yeah, I think that with the addition of him, it spaces out the floor. So now, you know what I mean? Because they was already kind of like too big. Like they was still too big, but so now he spaces out the floor so everyone else can get a little more space.
Yeah, matchup wise, it helps them with matchup wise. Now when they go in the court and teams go small, they can go small. You know what I mean? And put either one of their big men at the center.
Why we ain't got a lighter over here, yo? How we to start? No, lighter ashtray. Excuse me. How we ain't got an ashtray over here?
I don't know. Here you go. Cups.
We're using fruit cups as ashtrays.
That's how we do it.
I wouldn't know where it was because I can't see you.
Got him blocked out, Mike.
Yo, let's not go there, yo.
I love this view. This view right now. This is the best, man. I just love it. I love it.
You can't see him.
I just see I see shoulders. Like my shoulders are broader and they blue.
Yeah.
That's all I can see.
That's all you see? Ah, man. This guy Mike is crazy, man.
And gentlemen. This is what I got to deal with, yo. This is what I got to deal. I'm doing a show with a dude that won't even look at me.
Yeah.
All right? This dude is amazing.
Oh man! So what do you think about their run, Kraft? Cleveland's run. Do you think they can make it? Do you think they make it seriously? Second round.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think. Now, do I think they're gonna get out the second round? I think they're gonna be a problem for someone who. It depends on who they see in the second round.
It don't matter. They're gonna see one of the top teams.
Cleveland,
yeah. Cleveland's gonna have to see.
They getting out the first round?
No, they're getting out the first round. Oh hell yeah!
What position they in now?
The fourth.
Who's the fifth?
Philly.
Oh, they ain't gonna beat Philly.
But that's now. That Philly moving up that list. Philly gonna move up that list.
We'll see.
Philly gonna move up. Damn, it don't even really matter because I don't think Philly's gonna pass 3. Because Joel Embiid is playing like a beast right now.
He's on fire.
We wait till we get to that. But
it's hard to predict it because it's like from the 5th spot, that's only 1.5 games from the 1st spot.
Yeah.
So it's like if you go on the 5-game winning streak, you could be number 1.
You can be number 1. Look where Brooklyn at. They dropped to number 7th.
Right.
They are on an 8-game losing streak though.
Yeah, it's ugly.
Ugly out there. 8-game losing streak. Whew. What is going on in Brooklyn? What is going on? Kyrie's back. What's going on?
It's what I said in the beginning.
What'd you say, bro?
The chemistry is not there.
Chemistry
Players they're off.
They're off.
Look, if anybody watched the game yesterday, they played better when Kyrie was off the floor. Even though he played good, but they played better as a team when he was off the floor because the chemistry was there. It just seems a little off. Even he said it. He feels it's still not there because he's not there every day. You know what I mean? So that chemistry on the court, he played a great game. And people look at his game and say, oh, he played great. But if you notice when he went off the floor, the chemistry of the rest of the players, it was different. It was clicking, moving. It looked so much better. That is what's missing. But I will say this, though.
Right.
If they're healthy going into the playoffs, I still like them to win the championship. Especially if they're not the home team.
I think I like Miami to win it.
I think I like Chicago.
I think I will go with the Nets.
If they're healthy, right?
If they're healthy. And they don't have home court. What about Giannis?
You got crack. You must got crack in that shit.
Yeah, whatever. We damn sure ain't the New York Knicks who blew a 21-point lead to the LA Lakers the other day. We damn sure ain't them.
You're cool, man.
It's all right.
Yo, we ain't gonna talk about the Knicks on this show today, yo.
Hey, man.
They not doing what they supposed to do.
I don't even know how you can even crack. I know I got a better shot than you.
They won 2 games out of the last
That's all right.
They're horrible.
Hey, man. It's all right, mate.
So let me
Oh
ask
my God.
you, honestly, realistically speaking, if the Nets is healthy, who do y'all think coming out the East?
He just told you. What you
No, I'm talking about. I'm not. He's rooting for his team. I'm talking about realistically. I'm not talking about.
I would say
rooting for-
Milwaukee.
real.
I would say Milwaukee.
See, there. You think Milwaukee?
Yeah. I still think Milwaukee, period, though.
Still Milwaukee
Over the Nets, too.
over the Nets?
Mhm.
Healthy?
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
They was getting spanked last year by 30 before they got hurt.
Hey, man. That was last year.
Did Kyrie get hurt?
That was last
They
year.
was getting spanked. They got lost by
Yeah,
30.
That's what I'm saying. Did he twist like hit his ankle like?
And everything changed from there.
Oh, Giannis changed.
You going with Giannis? I ain't mad at that. I respect that.
That year.
Listen, I gotta respect the defending champs. I
I'll tell
just
you-
don't think if these three is healthy, they can be beat.
I'll tell you
Definitely
this.
respect.
I will say this. If the Chicago Bulls figure out a way how to get a big man, another big man to play power forward, oh, I'm definitely going my Bulls then. I have no problem with that. Till then, you know what I'm saying, we knocking at the door. We ain't there yet.
Yeah, that's why I won't put them in there. Yeah.
Yo,
Because that's what we're
That's
missing.
the,
We missing another big man.
That's all.
That's what we
did I
definitely.
see Greg Monroe got picked up on a 10-day contract?
Oh, get out of here.
What?
I saw that the other day.
I didn't even know he was still out there.
Word.
The Timberwolves like a month ago.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, damn. That was a
Greg
solid
Monroe,
contract.
10-day
Hey, man.
contract.
Shout out to Greg Monroe, man.
Word. Shout out to you. Still
Shout out
getting
to
it. I
you.
mean, he's still in shape, busting ass.
Hell yeah. He must be. Get
Okay.
picked up. Man, he's a lefty, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Those always stick around for some reason. They awkward.
Yeah.
You ain't used to them. I'm not saying y'all awkward lefties, but you know, we ain't used to y'all. Dude dunked on me with his left hand. I forgot he was lefty. Jumped all to the right hand. And that was
Bang.
it. It was
Bang,
it.
bang. So
Yo, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We got Mo in the background. I want y'all to remember, we still got this game on the 20th, right? Mo's in the back. I don't know why he tapping his head. I don't know why he must got a weave or something, because I don't know why he tapping his head.
He let you know you about to get dunked on just like that. That's what he trying to tell you. And yes.
Yo, listen.
He talking to your ass.
Nobody on this air is believing that. Like, nobody is believing that. So we not even gonna go there.
I'll be a Huckleberry.
Yeah, Mike believes it.
You
I'll
believe
be a Huckleberry.
No, he don't believe
You don't
it.
believe it?
No.
All right.
See?
Be ready,
He don't
ladies and
believe it.
gentlemen.
Boss.
Anyway,
You don't believe it.
We'll get back to that game in a minute. Another good trade happened. Norman Powell went to the LA Clippers.
Good pickup.
I like that pickup too. First game he had.
Norman Powell and what's his name?
He had 28. Who else went there?
You gotta go to your social media.
I know it.
Yo, Norman Powell and the other dude. What's the other dude name? Hold on, let me see what they said.
What's his name?
Robert Covington.
On Instagram, they said.
Word? For who?
Yeah, Covington went there too. That's good. That's a good.
And who did Portland get?
For Bledsoe, Winslow, and Keon Johnson.
Oh, all expiring contracts.
Yep.
All expiring contracts. They're out of there. Norman
Justice Winslow doesn't have a better career than him.
Norman Powell there. Good offensive guy. Good offensive threat. I think he probably can fit right in. Obviously, he had 28. But, you know, he's a professional scorer. He's a guy that can get buckets no matter what team he's on. And he's proven that he has already. I like the pickup. Is Paul George back?
No, not yet.
No.
I like the pickup when he comes back. And so it's him and Reggie Jackson in the backcourt. I like that. Paul George at the 3. Is Serge Ibaka back?
Yes.
And is the Morris twin starting?
Yeah, Morris twin is starting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be a problem when Kawhi and what's his name come back because they also. I mean, Justin Winslow.
A problem? We
Ain't
talking
no
about?
problem. Them
Ain't no
niggas
problem.
step aside.
They know what time it is.
Yeah.
Norman Powell. I
Yeah.
mean, he was just already
Man, listen,
started.
man.
Yo,
Listen.
you want
eyes,
him or you
man.
want Leonard? You want him or you
Oh,
want
no,
Paul
no,
George?
Of course.
All right,
Okay,
then.
That's no
It's not a
competition.
problem.
But Leonard ain't coming back this
I'm
year.
talking about as far as for Powell because wasn't he starting on Portland?
He got to understand. You got to take a back seat
Yeah.
to this.
And Toronto. Right?
He
Nah, he's
understood
6 man.
where he was signing, yo.
He's a 6-man.
He understood where he was signing.
But
He knew
even
who
if
was on the team.
he's a 6-man, it's a perfect situation for him. They're gonna need help.
Yeah.
Somebody come off the bench regardless. So if he comes in and gets a dub off the bench, that's a win for them either way. If he starts and gets a dub, I mean,
Right.
it's obvious. But
Hold on,
if
Mike.
Kawhi
I just
comes
got to
back-
check something real quick. Mike,
Okay.
you responded to us or to your phone right there? Because I don't know if you us or the phone, yo. Because I know you be on your phone and just, yep. Yeah, Make them think I'm talking to them, but I'm still here doing what I'm doing. What you doing, yo?
I can't even see him. I don't know.
who is he, right? Who is he at?
Yo, I ain't
I
talking to
know.
you no more this show, yo. I'm done, yo.
Yo,
I'm done, yo. I ain't
I'm
got nothing
telling
else
you,
to
man.
say.
I'm so creative that I just came up with this. This
You-
is the best.
You think that is
This
creative?
the
You think that is
This
creative?
guy's it.
You think that is
I love it.
creative?
Yes, Norman Powell is firepower. I wouldn't
All right,
say
so
that.
look, so the way they played last year and got to the conference finals. With Norman Powell there, I think they're gonna play the same way, kind of thing. Is that enough for them? Because they did get to the Western Conference Final last year.
Well, the West looked different this year.
No, it's not enough.
It looked
But
different.
It's,
Yeah.
because you picking up. Nobody can take up for Paul George's loss. The loss of him. They can't do that. Like that's not enough. You need like another dude that can pick up that slack, and they don't have that. But he's a great addition. I'll say that.
I do like that addition to them, man. I think either way, if Kawhi finds some way to come back, if they're in the race, what's their record?
They're right above the 27 and 28.
Okay, so shit, they good.
They ain't a playing.
Okay,
They ain't a playing. Them, the Lakers, New Orleans. Oh shit, New Orleans moved up in there. All right.
they might not want to. What's the name? I tell you that. That's not a team you want to face. I tell you that, man.
Who in the playing?
I mean, yeah, that's not a team you want to face, because you got a guy that can go too. You know what I mean? Now it's not. Last year was Reggie Jackson and Paul George, and you was counting on a third scorer every other night to figure it out. Now you don't have to figure it out. Now you got a bona fide third scorer to come in there and do what he do. I do like him more off the bench though to help them out because they don't have no bench. Their bench is trash.
Definitely.
I think him off the bench would just be like, oh, perfect. He might get 24 a game off that bench because how they go up and down so much.
That's why 6 men is a great role, brother.
Not for everybody.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's not for everybody.
Not
Some
for
people are
everybody.
just starters.
Yeah. Let's change lanes. Well, first, like
I'm not just talking about myself, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, some people are just starters. You know what I mean?
like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit the
Definitely hit that like and
Word
subscribe
up.
after that one.
Right.
Definitely.
Hit a comment. Let us know what you think about the
Lights
trades.
going up after that comment right there. Oh,
Yeah,
he right. He damn sure right.
He right.
He's a starter. He starts shit all the time.
What you was gonna say, Chris?
This motherfucker.
Leave a comment. Let us know what you think about the trades. You know what I'm saying? Grade them A, B, C, or D. You know what I'm saying? Kind of thing. You know, I think both
Cleveland get an A.
I think both teams get an A in my book.
Think so?
Yeah. I think Norman Powell trade was a great
It
trade.
was a good trade. Now
Both
they
trades
need
get
that pickup, especially because they don't know what Leonard's doing. He ain't. Well, we know he ain't coming back this year. Forget Leonard this year. So that was a great pickup.
Yeah.
He ain't coming back.
They need another scorer.
What about Portland? Was that worth it as far as clearing for that cap space for? I'm guessing for Anthony Simons deal, $90 million, because he was making $90 million for 5 years.
I think Portland's about to be in the race for Ben Simmons. Personally,
I think Portland is secretly about to break that team up.
Oh yeah, it's going down.
I think that's what's about to happen.
They talk about Anthony Simons. They saying that might be their next franchise player.
I'm not mad about that. That kid is tough.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That kid is tough. But I do think they're in the runnings for the Ben Simmons trade. I think that's gonna happen before the deadline. I think being that CJ McCollum is back, and like you said, this kid Simons is playing the way he's playing, I think that is going to be the deal. And I think Dame would be next. Not like disrespectfully next, but he's
willingly next.
Right, like he's going to want to be something. Unless, he says, I want to see how it is with me, Ben Simmons and Nurkic and Simons. He might
get to a big market.
He might want to see. I mean, I'm just saying he might want to see how it is first before he says, all right, now trade me. You know what I mean? You never know how Ben Simmons is going to come back. I mean, you just don't know.
There's only one way to come back, Ben. Come back killing. I don't give a fuck if you don't hit a jump shot, but you better come back still on your defensive game. There's still aggressiveness. That's how you come back. Don't worry about the shot, yo.
Like if Russell Westbrook could be out there getting
But you better be working on it right now, though.
If Russell Westbrook could be out there getting 9 turnovers and don't care and still be shooting, jacking up shots, and man, so can you.
So can you.
Facts.
But the difference is, Chris,
that?
He's not built like Westbrook.
Westbrook
that's
don't care.
That's the difference. He don't care.
Man, Westbrook's mentality is I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, he cares.
I get it.
Yeah,
he cares a little too much. A little too much.
Hey, look, you just got if you're playing with Dame, you just gotta play your game. Dame and handle the rest of the shit there. You just go out there and be that all-around player. You know what I mean? Go out there and get your 16, 8 and 8. It's perfect numbers for him. That fits right into what they need. And he plays hella defense. So
hella D.
That's one thing you're not going to have to worry about. You know what I mean?
That's what Philly's missing.
You're not going to have to always find Dame for the ball. Ben Simmons is a guy that can go coast to coast. And, he can do all that. There's nothing that Ben Simmons...
really, like, Dame really would be like the 2 guard, really.
Yeah.
He'd be a point guard, but he really the 2 guard at that point because he can just... He don't have to control the offense like that.
He'll be a little more deadly.
Yeah.
Dame be a little more deadly at that.
Because you can't double team. Shit, you damn near gotta check him over half court. You can't, you know what I mean? Like, it's not. That's why I would love to see them play together. You know what I'm saying? Before they ship Dame out. You know what I mean? Or before he requests a trade. Like, let's see first, man, because this might be something. You know what I mean? Dame, Simon at the 1, Dame at the 2, Simmons, Nurkic. I don't know who else is there. I do like that kid from North Carolina, that kid Little. That kid Little. I like that kid Little, man. Yeah. Dennis Smith Jr.'s been playing better. McLemore's been playing better, too. I've seen a few games with Portland. Tony Snell is trash.
He fell off.
Yeah.
He fell off. I don't know what happened to him. He fell off badly. He was on a nice trajectory. Then all of a sudden, he just
I don't know what happened.
Went skiing.
Trash. El Poo-Poo.
I ain't gonna call you trash player. I'll just say you.
Justin Winslow and Bledsoe.
It's not enough. They gotta break it up.
That's why I said Winslow. He hadn't done as much as I thought he was gonna do coming out of college. I thought he was
fool's gold right there.
He wasn't hurt. He didn't get hurt.
Last year he got hurt, but
right?
it still was fool's gold. I thought he was gonna be way better too. Like, I'm with you. But yeah, look, man. You know what I mean?
What happened to Washington?
I don't know. But
they where are they? They're not even in the play-in. Number 11. They fell out. They was doing so great at the beginning of the year and just they went skiing.
I see Spencer Dinwiddie and
yeah, it's not. I heard they be beefing.
They can't even.
Him and Bradley Beal?
Yeah, they don't play on the same. They don't play on the court at the same time. I
think
watched one of their games, so it's like it's similar to the Kyrie and Harden situation, where you see one and you don't see the other, as far as when Steve Nash having on the court. Because
Kevin Durant's not there, so you gotta have one of them on the court. One of them have to be on the court at the same time. I mean, they'll start the game, but then you'll see it switch to one of them be on the court with the subs all the time because you don't have KD, so you can't take both of them out. You know what I mean? Kind of thing. But I think James Harden's a willing passer in that situation there. I think James Harden took a backseat to Kyrie and KD to say, you know what, I'll be the one that's going to pass the ball, get everybody right, and still be aggressive at certain points, but I'll be the one to bring my game back a little bit offensively.
Doesn't he lead the league in this?
I got to look at it. I think Chris Paul does.
Yeah, Chris Paul.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, you know, it would be interesting to see. I just know that. You know what I mean?
He's second. Damn. Right behind him. They both are averaging 10.4 and 10.2.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like right there, right?
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
It's gonna be a few trades, I tell you that.
It gotta be.
Somebody's not gonna.
Only got a few more days.
Yeah.
Only got a few more. And I don't see nothing happening right now.
Well, that Indiana team is trying to get rid of all their team. They're trying to bust that whole team up. So I see them. Yeah, I see them about to fleece somebody for Sabonis, unless they're gonna say we're gonna keep him and build around him, which is not a bad idea. That dude is nice.
Yeah, I don't know why you would give it a Sabonis.
Hey, you know, front office like they don't believe in that team, obviously.
They don't believe, but they gonna keep him. They can build around him. He's a piece to keep. Bring people around him.
I believe it. I believe Spencer Dinwiddie's gonna be on the move too.
Think so?
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah. I think he's gonna be on the move.
Why you say that?
Go to New York. They need a point guard.
When Bradley Beal doesn't like you, or you know the star player don't like you like that, or you know, you're out of here. I'm sorry, that's just how it goes. It might not. It might not be
or
this
Bradley
year.
Beal might go because he was already talking about leaving, right?
Nah. I think Brad.
He was already talking. He was talking about leaving. So
I don't know. I don't know if he's trying to really stay there, but he'll be talking about he's staying there. But we'll see. But I can definitely see Spencer Dinwiddie going and getting a good piece for him. He go to team and make a team pretty good.
New York Knicks could use him. They need a point guard.
Oh yeah.
Yo, you know I've been dealing with it from the beginning.
Definitely.
He would definitely be a bona fide upgrade. I tell you that. I thought Emmanuel quickly was going to take a step forward, and it seems like he's taking a step back this year.
He's on ice.
He's taking a step back this year. He's not.
He's taking a step back and shooting threes.
Yeah, I was about to say he's shooting way too many threes. Yeah, and
what happened to that teardrop he had going to the hole?
I don't know.
Killing him going to the hole.
It's almost like he forgot his game and said, "I fell in love with threes."
Now, let me ask you a question. Do you think he fell in love with threes, or they're forcing him to shoot more threes? Because his game looked like it changed from last year.
Yo, he be shooting. He be shooting way too far though, too, man. Be like, you're not. That's not true. You don't shoot 30-footers. I mean, like, what are you doing, man? I hate when he shoots 30-foot. Why are you shooting a 30-footer right now? It was one game where I'm like,
you know why, Chris?
Why?
Steph Curry, Damian Lillard.
It's only one. It's only one of them.
Trae Young. But everybody's feeling it. They seeing it and they're like, oh, I could do that. I could do that.
Malik Beasley. Hold on. Malik Beasley, he's like fourth in attempted threes or something out of everybody in the league. And then you got the one that has the most field goal three-point percentage. He's from the San Antonio Spurs. I don't even know his name. I think it's Johnson or something.
Yeah. You know how it be.
But it's also because he shot enough to be in the record, but he didn't shoot as much as the other ones.
Right. That's all. But percentage-wise, he's up there. Though.
Yeah.
It's gonna help him when he goes for a contract. That's for sure.
Definitely.
That is a fact.
Don't say the numbers. Just I led the league.
I led the league in 3-point percentage.
That's it.
No, I'm just about like he's
the
superstar definitely.
Listen.
You got a whole bunch of other people
listen, man.
who don't even know, and they forced to shoot threes, but they hitting them or whatever. But Otto Porter, he was leading the league like 2 years ago. That's why you think Golden State got him.
And I think he's a power forward too. So for him, that's great. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna cake up. You know what I mean? Like he can honestly say it. Steph Curry's out there, Dame Lillard, all these dudes out there, and I lead the league in 3-point percentage. That you can hang his hat with that one.
Hang your hat. And somebody gonna sign him on that.
I don't care how many you made. Oh, you took. It don't matter. You hiding these dudes here, and I don't. And it's not. I've seen him play, so it's not like he's not shooting. He's shooting a lot of them. You know what I mean?
I don't even know.
Yeah, he's a young. I think he's a second year player. For San Antonio. K Johnson, something like that, right? Yeah. But yeah, he goes. I ain't gonna hold you. He does. Young kid playing. He balling. It's a good system out there for him to get right with. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I want to switch lanes real quick, man. And anybody catch the fight this weekend?
Nope.
What fight?
Keith Thurman fight, man. And homeboy was on that he was on the undercard too. The guy that fought what's his name? Fought Barrios. Keith Thurman fought Barrios. He won a unanimous decision. He probably only lost 2 rounds. He looked pretty good for a guy that took a 2-year layoff. He looked, Barrios got beat up, and at the end he looked like the Elephant Man. Nose was broke.
Damn.
It was all like he didn't look like who he looked like when he walked in the ring. He looked like an Avatar, like the Avatar the movie. You know how their nose look? I swear to God, he looked like that after the fight. You can look it up. He looked just like that. That's how much he got hit in his nose. And what's the homeboy that Tank knocked out before the other night? I mean, his last fight. What's his name, man? It's gonna come to me in a second, man. Leo Santa Cruz. He won a unanimous decision too. He came back after he got viciously knocked out by Tank Davis his last fight, and he's a warrior. Got back in the ring and did what he does best. You know what I mean? Whoop ass. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what he did for 12 rounds.
I didn't see that fight.
Yeah, I missed it.
Gonna fight this guy Keith Thurman?
No, different weight class. He's a weight class underneath him at 140. I wouldn't advise it for Tank, me personally, but anything's possible. You know what I mean? I just think, yeah, knocked him down, knocked him out too. Yeah, caught an ill, vicious body shot. Boom, dropped him. But good fights, you know what I'm saying? Both of the fights was real good. On the cards was pretty good too. Like I said, Keith Thurman looked real good for a guy who had a 2.5-year layoff. Could get sharper with his punches. A little bit defense could be a little bit better, but he was on his bike. His energy was there the whole time. Stamina, everything else. Still had.
You said he was on his bike?
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like boxing, you know what I'm saying? Like, so he's, boxing around. When I say on his bike, I mean like he was moving. He wasn't just standing still letting, guy hit him. You know
Boxing
what I mean?
terms, ladies and gentlemen, because they're going to put you up on.
My bad, you know what I mean? My bad. I'm sorry.
He's on the bike, huh?
My bad.
You know what he meant, Mike?
I can't see your face.
Yo,
See the light?
I wish I could slap that shit right. You don't even know.
I can't see your face. This guy here.
Right,
Did
but
you
you hear
ask
my
me a
voice?
question?
Yeah. Do you have when we on the phone? Do you see me? You can answer. You hear me, right? What sense does that make? I asked you a question.
Ooh, story. Said he asked you a question, son.
I asked you to look at me, or I asked you a question.
Well, I can. Even if you did, I can't. Just can't.
See, you can't.
Yo, I can't with this dude.
Yo, good boxing event, man. Over on Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen, man. Congratulations to Keith Thurman, man. Keith one-time Thurman is back. Leo Santa Cruz, congratulations to him too, man.
Thurman, man. That's my man. I used to cut his hair. I cut his hair.
I don't know. You
Probably
might have.
not.
You might
I
have.
know. It wasn't that Thurman. It was another Thurman.
Yeah.
Another Thurman? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Shout out to him, man. You know what I'm saying? Both of those guys, came back and won in dramatic, not dramatic fashion, but in real good fashion. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a question who won the fights, but there was good action at the same time. Mike, what else you got, man? You got today, Mike?
He quieter than him.
So
You can't hear me, but he quieter than a motherfucker.
I'm just chilling, man.
That's why that's why I asked him, because he can't see you. So
Yeah,
he's not
that's
gonna
why he
answer
ain't got
it
no
that way.
energy. When he usually see me, he get to go and chat, and we get to going back and forth. Now he
Nah,
like,
I
you don't
just
see
feel
me. It's
good.
just like, yo.
feel good.
Why you feel good?
And the really good part is just like, just me and Chris is here. It's just me and Chris on. That's the best part.
Yo, stupid, man.
I'm just here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna be here for the rest of the show.
Here for the rest of the show.
Well, as I'm concerned, you in the smoking section because they can't hit us. So I can't see them.
The smoking section can't hear you, ladies and gentlemen. They can't hear you.
Can't hear you. Can they hear you? Can they hear you? Can you hear you? Can y'all hear
Nah,
me?
you know what I got? This is what I have.
What you got, Mike?
I really just.
We don't care no more. It's too late. But on to the next topic, yo. All right, let's go to the next one. We don't care no more. It took too long.
Think that
you just think that
they just.
First of all, they Where else you got to lose?
You already losing.
You already losing.
Get Reddish. See what he could do.
See what he could do.
I bet he do.
Bet he could.
You know what?
No,
I don't know
that, but
this guy here. These two dudes here.
I thought we was.
I want to know who you got coming out of the West. I still want to have that changed. As Phoenix, because Phoenix got the number 1 slot, are they better than Golden State? Is Golden State better than them? What's going on?
I like Phoenix, man. I like what Phoenix is doing out there. I like what their GM put together. He made sure he filled the holes that needed to be filled with solid players. He didn't have to go get a star. He just needed solid role players to come in and do their job, and they're coming in and do their job. You know what I'm saying? Bismack Biyombo coming in, just doing what he does. He got dunked on a few times, but he has dunked on some people too. You got this other kid, Smith, Craig Smith, I forgot, something Smith. But another guy, 6'10" guy, 6'11", he's ill. They picked up JaVale McGee, you know what I mean? And they filled the hole.
JaVale McGee is doing all right too,
yeah, they filled the holes where they need to fill it at, you know what I mean? And that's what they needed that last year, you know what I mean? And whatever they was missing last year, their GM made sure that they fill those spots. And that's why I'm really taking them to, go to the next level. And I think it's a possibility we could see a rematch of last year's finals.
Yes. Possibility.
So we'll see. You know what I mean? But, it all depends on, too, what James Wiseman's going to do when he comes back for Golden State. Draymond is out right now. It's another big key. So, let's see what Golden State is going to do. They got some injury problems, and they got some key players that are out that should come back. Let's see what they do when they come back. But, I don't know, man. On another note, real quick, before I forget, the first NBA first NBA HBCU Classic to air on ESPN2 and TNT.
When is that?
That is on February 19th.
So this is an initiative the NBA is putting in place because of Black Lives Matter or because it's Black History Month?
Probably because of Black History
Probably
Month.
both.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, probably both. The game will be between Morgan State and Howard University. Should be a good game. Howard University has a decent team. If I'm not mistaken, they made the tournament the last 2 years, or one. I know 1 year they definitely made it for sure. I think it was the last 2 years in a row. But
let me ask you a question.
Yeah, sir.
Why is it that all of the top prospects, NBA prospects, McDonald's food players and all of that, all-star players, why they don't go to HBCUs and try to prop up the like the HBC, like the black colleges, rather than go to the traditional school that got all of the airplay, Kentucky?
Well, that's what they're starting now. I mean, that's the movement now. You see a lot of young kids now going to HBCU colleges now, and they trying to make
for athletics like basketball, because I don't really see it you never hear a Kevin Durant, or you never hear a big name coming out. I never actually heard of anybody coming out. Can you name any player that came out of an HBCU that played in the league?
Yeah. Charles Oakley,
Okay.
Larry Sanders. What's homeboy that other went to VCU too, man?
VCU?
Yeah, VCU's what's his name?
Shooter.
The light skin kid. You remember him?
The shooter.
He beat Duke. Forgot his name, man. Damn, he was nice though. Point guard.
I didn't know VCU was black.
Who else went to Ben Wallace went to VCU too, if I'm not mistaken, or one of them schools in Virginia. But another one that went to a blast college. Who else, man? They're gonna come to me in a second. Some more.
Okay, so there's
There's a few of them. There's a few of them out there. You know what I mean? It's just that they just don't get the recognition until they do something, and then people tell, oh yeah, he went there. You know what I mean? Then you start finding out. You know what I mean? Somebody else went to another one, man. There's a lot of guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's a lot of guys that been there. It's just that it takes them the longer road. So you don't see them in you don't see them in the draft. You know what I mean? So their road is I gotta go sometimes overseas, or sometimes I gotta go. Not saying all of them. Lately, a lot of dudes have been able to come out of the league. You know what I'm saying? Play in these black colleges and come to the league or whatever. Cause you like one or two. You know what I mean? Like I remember Larry Sanders that one year. You know what I'm saying? He killed VCU. You know what I mean? Big man. He got drafted. You know what I mean? Late rounds, but he got drafted. We already know Charles.
He was a baller.
Yeah, and we already know about Charles Oakley. We already know about Ben Wallace. You know what I mean? But like I said, the harder road. You know what I mean?
Anthony Mason, didn't he go to Tennessee State or something like that?
Yeah.
He went to a black college, right?
See, I mean, like there's a few guys that is, like I said, it just takes them the longer road, and then when they get they fit, now they start balling, and it's almost like, oh, why don't you just figure this out from the get go? You know what I mean? Like you say, why don't y'all tap in a little bit earlier, and you probably get better players, or you get decent players that you need to fit what you got going on in your organization. But this is It takes time, you know what I mean? Like, kudos to Deion Sanders for Jackson State, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, now you got high recruit players coming saying, I'm going to play with Deion. Fuck that. And you're going to
not just Deion, black schools.
Right. But I mean, I'm just saying, as of right now, they're like, man, I'm going to play with Deion, but they would have never thought about going to play for a black college.
Never thought about playing for them.
But now, they're like, fuck that. But because they also know Deion Sanders being there, the NFL is coming. Because this is Deion Sanders, and he knows what it's going to take for these guys to get to the next level. You know what I'm saying? As far as playing on the field and off the field. You know what I mean? Like he's raising men and teaching them how to play football at the same time if people are paying attention. And these kids are academically sound too. On top of that, let's get that clear. You know what I'm saying? He don't be coaching no dummies. Let's get that clear first. You know what I mean? Like, and you get a good sense of like, yo, I can send my kid there. Fuck that. And your kid wants to go there because of what's the movement going on. So, right, on top of that, shit, who don't want to rub elbows with Deion Sanders? If Deion Sanders say you nice, and he go tell, man, this kid is nice. you don't think they gonna be like, oh no, he nice, like
you gonna get an audition
because it's Deion Sanders.
It's Deion Sanders,
right?
Getting the word, baby.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? What doesn't he know? What hasn't he seen? You know what I'm saying? Who hasn't he talked to? You know what I mean? He had his son training with Tom Brady. I mean, come on, man. It don't get no better than that. You know what I mean? So, it's going to keep changing. You know what I mean? It's just a start with Deion Sanders now. There's going to be another big time. And, shout out to Eddie George. I forgot, he might be at Tennessee State, too, if I'm not mistaken. I got to look that up real quick. But Eddie George is another guy that is a coaching now, you know what I'm saying? NFL star that is coaching at a black college. But I didn't know that. Yeah, I wanted to shout him out too, man.
Tennessee.
You don't know much.
Tennessee State. I know it wasn't bugging. But shout out to Eddie George too. He's another one like doing the same thing. Deion saying he just not, Deion is just, prime time. You know what I mean? But Eddie George need to get his candles too, man. And shout out to those dudes, man, changing the game. You know what I mean? Changing the idea of you have to go to these other big time programs, you know what I'm saying, to get to the NFL when, you can go to these schools here because the talent is there. You know what I mean? So football is football kind of thing, you know what I mean? You're going to play against, and especially if the top recruits are going to be going to these schools, these other colleges are going to lose out. It's going to start to balance out to where now that these black colleges are not just going to be playing against black colleges. They're going to be playing against the Notre Dames and you know what I'm saying, the Miamis and the Florida States and everything else because they are that good. You know what I mean? And, it's going to happen. It's not going to happen right away, but within the next 10 years, I believe you're going to see a lot more former NFL players that are coaches going to get their shot and take the shot at these black colleges and produce. You know what I mean? It's going to be a big thing going on, and the NFL is going to have to tap in because these guys know, like I said, what it takes to get to the NFL and what it takes to stay in the NFL. And like I said, they're teaching them what to do on the field and off the field, which is a big thing. Not saying other colleges aren't, but I just have to believe, you're looking at the Hall of Famer, you're like, it's, right, and it's nothing that these kids can say that, anything that Deion Sanders ain't already do or see or heard or witness. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is, Eddie George himself. You know what I mean? So there's no experience that these kids can't come to them and ask them, yo, what about this? What about this? Yo, whatever it can be. You know what I mean? From drugs to friends that are in the gangs, all that stuff. It doesn't matter. They have seen it all. Oh, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? And to ask a guy, yo, what do I need to do to get to the NFL? And know that, what your information you're getting, not saying that these other coaches aren't. I'm just saying from their standpoint, and they're telling them, yo, this is what you need to do. Man, I'd be amped. I'd be hyped. Yo, Deion Sanders says what I gotta do. All right, I'm gonna do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
Oh man, I'd be motivated to go to practice every day to go hard. You know what I mean? Because it's prime time. I watched this guy in college, and I'm watching him on tape, whatever the case is. You done seen him. So, like I said, I think that the level of the playing field is going to start changing. The next 10 years, I think that's when you'll see it. 10 years from now, you'll see more former NFL players become head coaches and get their head coaching shot at these black colleges, which to me, the NFL doesn't want to fuck with you. I think you should start somewhere. I think you should, especially if you have been successful in the NFL as an assistant coach or a offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator. Why not take your talent to another school?
So
yeah.
you're basically saying why Brian Flores won't go coach at a black school like?
Yeah, why not?
But at the end of the day, the salary is going to be much different.
I believe so.
The platform is going to be much different.
It is.
It's going to build up.
It is.
You know what? I'm no longer a Giants fan. I'm going to say that on record. I'm no longer a Giants fan because they pointed at something out and said they never had a black coach. Now, I see what they did with this guy. Belichick accidentally sent Brian Flores a text saying, oh, congratulations on the job. And he like, yo, bro, I didn't even interview
what job?
The job yet. Like, I got an interview in 3 days. They're like, oh, shit. Basically, they already offered Brian the job.
Right.
They already gave him the job. So, he was just a token.
He was the wrong Brian.
He was just, exactly, just to make a quota. And I don't like that.
He checked the box. That's what it was.
Right.
With the Rooney Rule. He checked the box with the Rooney Rule. So, that's
right.
why I see other coaches going for players.
But I mean, listen, these coaches can do other deals. If I'm not mistaken, they can bring sneaker deals in and stuff like that. So they can bring, there's other money to be made. You know what I mean? So, but if you're trying to change the game, if you're trying to change the narrative, they got to start someplace else too. Yeah. They got to start these other institutions.
Deion ain't getting paid big over there.
Yeah.
At all.
Of course not.
At all.
But Deion is a player that has money. I'm not sure if Brian Flores was an actual player and he has money or whatever.
Now he was.
So he probably has money, so he could take that little hit. Deion can take it. That's prime time. Must be the money. We've seen the videos. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Deion is making money in endorsements from the team, making more than what the team is paying. The school can't pay him much.
Yeah.
He can't pay him much, so.
But it's
not about the money.
The program is going to get
back
bigger.
For the love, to help out those schools.
Man,
to develop black men.
And bring more. I want to say more attention and more. More attention to these schools that can really play. You know what I'm saying? They really can play football.
Bring attention to the school, period.
Yeah. So, because, they kind of look over it because it's a HBCU. So, they be like, who cares? There might be one guy that's out there. They call him up, you know what I mean? And then you find out, these dudes are really nice. They just want a shot. But now you're going to be forced to take a shot because how many people have Deion Sanders been in contact with? How many friends does he have in the NFL? How many people can he call up? Yo, I got this great kid. I'm telling you. If you got a late drip, you better pick him up. Because if you let him go with somebody else, he's going to kill.
He still probably has an agent that has a clientele that's active. So that right there, he can get any GM's number. You know what I mean? I heard practice squad players.
Let's get off of Deion, man, because all we doing is selling that school for every kid. It's other black schools out there too, All we keep talking about is Dion school. Dion, there's other black colleges too. We gonna pack up. Jackson State? We just gonna pack up that school?
Nah, we gave Georgia
spread it around. Spread it around.
We did get. We said Eddie George.
Just one other.
We gave me scandals.
Fellas, go to the best school for y'all, especially if it's a black school.
There you go.
There it is. All right.
Mike, you gonna get some?
Yeah. Before we end it, you got anything else, fellas?
We can't end it yet.
Why not?
Why not? What do you mean, why not?
Why not?
So we just gonna skip over the Super Bowl this weekend?
I thought we gave our picks. Who you got? I said who I got already.
Y'all change. It might have changed throughout the week.
Nah,
How y'all
man.
feel?
Nah, I ain't changing.
Y'all ain't changing?
Nah, I'm going with them Bengals.
Rams.
Going with them young Bengals.
All right. I guess this is the part of the show. I have nothing to say because I wasn't part of the show, so
Oh, damn. You wasn't?
Mike closed me out. So
You wasn't part of Mike's show. Honestly speaking.
oh, it's part of your show.
Yeah, you know, you right here.
Oh, I want to shout out to Chris O. That's it.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
That's it.
Mike, you got anything else before we give out good words and you know what I mean?
Nah.
Am I missing anything in sports? You know what I'm saying? Am I missing anything, guys? Did we didn't cover anything? Am I missing something else?
Yes.
What am I missing?
They
What am I
said
missing?
Aaron Rodgers
Yes.
ain't going nowhere. They said he'll be back.
Who ain't going nowhere?
Aaron
I
Rodgers.
read that today. Aaron Rodgers didn't
Yeah, I also read today that he's building a house in Tennessee.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, so who knows what's going on. But I got to speak on this disrespect that North Carolina showed to Coach K.
What happened with that?
His final game at Chapel Hill, they beat Duke, leaving the court his last game. You know, he's waving, I'm not going off the court. And they're booing and say, fuck Coach K. That ain't funny. That ain't even funny, yo.
That's what happens.
That ain't what happens. What rival you ever seen that happen? I'll wait.
Keep waiting.
All right, then, so don't tell me that happens if you can't tell me when you ever seen that happen.
That happens.
Yeah, the next game, Mike is standing ovation.
Everybody get a standing ovation. Last game out. Y'all so mad that he was whooping y'all behind y'all. Fuck
3
Coach
times.
K.
They gave Mike a standing ovation 3 times.
Like,
They're like, good to see you.
That's
going.
crazy, yo.
Get out of here.
but I'm glad they did that after he whooped their behind. He has some nice. You know what? I deserve it. I just whooped their behind on the way out. Last game, they got to remember me. All right. Shout out to Coach K.
Yeah.
Shout
Shout out to Coach K, man.
Yeah.
I got another shout out, man. Former Browns wide receiver Andrew Austin Hawkins got a 4.0 Master's GPA and an Ivy League school
I've seen that.
while playing in
While
the
playing.
NFL. Shout out to
Yeah, I
that
saw
dude,
that.
man.
Yeah. Shout out there.
Shout out to Mr. Hawkins.
Sure.
Anybody know him, man, let him know, man. We shouting him out. You know what I'm saying? Good things, right?
History.
That's right. When you're doing great things, what goes on, man. You know what I mean? Guys shout you out, man.
Caught up.
Anything else? What you got for Black History Month, Mike?
Before we get to that positiveness right
Okay.
now, I have to speak on it because it's in the news, man. Kamara got arrested.
Oh, for what?
Battery.
Against the police?
No, but that's, yeah, it was battery. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, it was a quick story, but I believe there's a video of it.
Was it him?
It was him. They got a video of it.
He had a fight with somebody?
Yeah.
Gotta leave them NFL players alone, people. They don't play.
Yeah, like, I don't get it.
At all.
Yeah, like, y'all NFL players, y'all are targets. Not just NFL players. All sports figures, y'all are targets, man. Yeah, there's people out here is waiting to get y'all. Now you I don't get it, man. You fell victim to it.
Fell victim?
Yeah, he fell victim. You gotta walk away, yo. You gotta walk away, getting your combi out.
Gotta walk away.
Gotta walk away.
All right, Mike, you going first or Kraft, you going first?
I gave mine.
What was that?
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm not on the show.
This guy here.
Mine is you gotta walk away.
Gotta walk away.
Yeah. Or put the phone in front of their face so you can't see them. And you always feel better.
Oh, man.
You just gotta ignore him, ladies and gentlemen.
So just put your problems up there. You put a sign. Just put a thing over it.
Just ignore him.
It's gonna go good.
I'm good.
What I got, man? We supposed to do something black. Come on, man, give something Black History. Come on, Mike. Damn, bro.
Black History?
Yeah, we in Black History Month. Come on,
give something positive for a change, man.
You too, Craft. Come on, man. Black History Month, man. Look up something real quick. I don't care what it is.
You gotta look up nothing. It's Black History, man.
And something happened.
He said something happened.
I can't remember. So shout out to Black History Month. And you know what? I like something Kanye said. I like when he said, "It's not Black History Month. It's Black History Future." I like that. No, not Black History. It's Black Future. That's what he said.
Black Future.
Shout out to Black History.
I love that.
Month.
Shout out to Black Future too.
Shout out to Black Future too.
It sound like one of Future's kids' names. Yeah, little Black Future out there. Shout out to little. Shout out to little Black Future. He, you know what I mean. He in the building. You know what I mean. That's what it sound like there. Listen, man. Go look up. I want everybody to go look up all the black things that all the things black people had invented, like the stoplight, ice cream, shit like that. You know what I mean? It's so many different things that, you know what I'm saying, black people have invented. Yeah, so many different things black people haven't invented that.
You know, that's a good one.
White people have.
Leave that in the comment, ladies and gentlemen.
White people have molded and made it seem as if they invented it, and they didn't. And they never really give the true credit where credit is due to black people who inventors. They just steal it and run with it and kind of like put them in a box, and you never really know who the fuck invented it. Like, who would have thought a black man invented ice cream or the AC? I'm just saying. This is real talk. Go look these things up. These are facts, man. Not Snapple facts, but chopping it up sports facts. You dig?
That's a Snapple fact.
Oh, shit. We out on that note, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking conspiracy theory right here. Yo, it's another great episode, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, peace.